Hello everyone, this is just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to put together this Dreo fan and do a review on it. Okay, so this is Amazon's #1 best-selling tower fan for $62. Okay, so here's everything that comes in the box. You've got a remote. To activate the battery, you got to pull this little tab. So now the remote will work. Comes with a manual, and then we're going to put these two halves together. So take the two halves and put the opposite ends like this. Those little pins are going to go in there. And you're going to snap it together. Okay, so feed the cord through the center hole. Then you're going to line up, there's an arrow on the bottom of the fan and another arrow. That'll let the notches go in. Then you're going to turn it till they click. Now you'll see the word rear. Now move the cord to the rear, and there's these little hooks you're going to put the cord into. There, now the fan will sit nice and flush. Okay, so I've got it plugged in and standing up. There's another piece of plastic to take off. Pull this little red tab. And there's the power button right there. Okay, so the display looks really nice. It's got 4 fan settings. So press this little fan button. There's 2, that's a little higher, 3, and 4 is really high. Then we also got oscillate. So press that button and then it'll start moving. And so what's really nice about this fan, with the remote, you can turn the beeps on and off by pressing this little speaker. And now it will not beep at you. So when you step it up, no more beeps. You can turn it back on, and remember, it still has that saved in it. And same with rotate. So the remote works very well. Okay, so this is the mode button. Same with this. So it's got 4 modes. This is normal. This is called the natural mode. We got the sleep mode and the auto mode. So in the normal mode, it's going to run whatever speed you set it on. So let's go to this is called the natural mode. The fan runs at alternating speeds. So it's going to turn down to 1, it might turn to 2. It's going to go to varying different speeds to kind of simulate outside wind blowing. Let's go to sleep mode. Now the sleep mode, the fan decreases every 30 minutes by 2 levels. And it turns the display off too. So before you go to sleep mode, turn it to whatever setting you want. So if you want it on 3 or 4, and then when you go to sleep mode, then it's going to start stepping down from whatever fan speed you have selected. And then this last mode is called auto mode. So it's going to adapt the fan speed according to the temperature around in the room. So if it gets really hot, it'll ramp the fan up. But if it starts to cool down in your room, the fan won't run as high. Then we also have a timer feature right here. If we press that, keep pressing the button, you can go all the way up to 8 hours. So if you long press the mode button, this is what turns the mute on and off on the control unit itself. See? And if I long press it again, it turns the beeps off. The remote actually has a beep button that you can turn it on and off with. So then the manual, it talks about the remote. Takes a CR2025. It has the battery in it already, but if your battery gets low, there's how you replace it. You're just going to press this little button here, and that battery compartment will slide out. Okay, so let's go over how well the fan works now. So it does put out some pretty good air. Let's turn that up to 4. With 4, you do have some fan noise, but you also got a lot of air moving. Now the air is not moving right here, but it starts right about here. Not here, but about here. So it's all concentrated right here in the middle, from about here down there to about the sign. And then let's look at oscillating. So this has a pretty big range for oscillating. Okay, so let's take a look at the fan itself. Let's turn it down, and we'll turn it off. and the fan will be coming to a stop. You can see it's very quiet, and there's the motor down there. There's what the fan looks like. So on the back side, there is a little place for the remote, and it does kind of have this nice, great big handle here for lifting it up and moving it. Very nice. So on the back side, this is where it's going to suck the air in, so you may have to wipe this off once in a while. This could get a little dusty. This is a very nice fan. I love that you're able to turn the beeps off. It's got a nice big handle for lifting it around, and the air that comes out of it is definitely very nice. Hope the video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.